Rain poured heavily on the empty streets of New York as the city drowned in the sound of sirens. Police cars screeched to a stop outside a grand mansion, their flashing red and blue lights piercing through the darkness. Inside, the scene was chilling. A woman lay motionless on the marble floor, her golden hair soaked in blood. A shattered wine glass lay beside her, its deep red contents mixing with the pool of crimson spreading across the floor. Liam Bradley, Hollywood's biggest star, stood frozen. His trembling hands, his wide, horrified eyes, everything about him screamed innocence. Yet the murder weapon lay just inches away, bearing his fingerprints. Detective Rachel Monroe stepped inside, her eyes sharp as steel. She glanced at the body, then at Liam. "Mr. Bradley," she said coldly, "you were the only one here." She raised an eyebrow. "Your prints are on the knife." Liam's breath hitched. This isn't—" She pulled out her cuffs. "You have the right to remain silent." The camera flashes erupted like lightning as reporters swarmed outside. The headlines had already been written. Hollywood's golden boy turns killer. David Carter, the city's most ruthless defense attorney, wasn't one to take easy cases. But something about this one smelled off. The evidence was too perfect, too convenient. The media had already declared Liam guilty, yet the deeper David dug, the more questions arose. Why was the mansion's security footage deleted just minutes before the murder? Why did Emma Bradley's best friend, Victoria Hayes, refuse to speak to the press? And why did Jonathan Reese, the Bradley family's longtime lawyer, meet with the prosecutor in secret? David knew one thing. This wasn't just a murder case. It was a conspiracy, and someone powerful wanted Liam Bradley to take the fall. The closer David got to the truth, the deadlier it became. A key witness disappeared. A brick smashed through his office window with a note, "Drop the case or you're next." His car brakes failed on the highway, nearly sending him into oncoming traffic. But he wasn't backing down. The trial was brutal. The prosecution presented irrefutable evidence: Liam's DNA on the body, his violent arguments with Emma, and the deleted security footage that only made him look guiltier. But David had one last card to play. In the final moments of the trial, he played a distorted voice, recording recovered from Emma's phone, her last words before she died. "I should have never trusted you. I know what you did. You think you can kill me and get away with it?" And the voice on the other end? Not Liam Bradley, but Jonathan Reese, the family lawyer. Reese had been having an affair with Emma. When she threatened to expose him, he killed her. He framed Liam, ensuring that the case would be wrapped up quickly. The courtroom erupted in gasps. Reese tried to run, but the officers were already waiting. He was arrested on the spot. Liam was free. But as David stepped out of the courthouse, his phone buzzed with an anonymous message. "You may have won this round, but the game isn't over." A chill ran down his spine. The real mastermind was still out there, and this case was far from over.